I got my Brewster a week ago, and I was in a theater last night for Spider-Man. So,
Oh, no spoilers. I'm going at what? I'm going in 4 hours.
oh, okay. Well, congratulations. Well, good. I'll help you fill the time of anticipation instead of
Yeah, I'm staying off
flooding the
social
internet and
media.
all spoilers. I'll
Yeah.
ask you questions about writing and keep your mind off of it.
Well, did you like it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's big. Don't expect Endgame, but all the fan service in the world. I was a happy camper when I left.
sweet. That's
It
all
was
I'm
a
looking for.
movie that finally convinced me no more 3D because I've been a big 3D fan for a while. And then I finally did virtual reality this year during quarantine. I finally went out and got a PS4 helmet. And like 3D doesn't do it for me anymore. It was so dark that I couldn't make out all of the actors' faces at all times, losing a lot of nuance. But all right, well, that's the last time I pay extra to get less movie.
This was you saw it in 3D this time?
Yeah, I hadn't seen a 3D movie since pre-quarantine. And that used to be something I was a big fan of. And I was one of the only people with a 3D TV when everyone else thought they were silly. And then I was like, wait, it's going away. Y'all aren't going to sell me more 3D movies for my beautiful 3D TV. And now I'm finally on camp. Nope, back to 2D now.
Yeah, it does take. There's a lot of lost brightness with 3D. Just the way the technology works. So it's I guess you're getting half the luminosity into each eye. Um, but I think when it's done well, it's really immersive. But yeah, I'm like you. I think probably the last 3D film that I saw that I thought needed to be seen in 3D was Avatar, and I can't think of one since that really blew me away. But I used to opt for the 3D option more often and haven't in a while.
If
Um,
and I'm not entirely unconvinced, it's not just an elaborate joke, but if the Avatar sequels ever truly come out, then I will probably see those in 3D. But just about anything else, I think it's going to be a pass for me.
yeah, I'm worried about the how good the story's going to be of those, but I am looking forward to whatever James puts on the screen because I'll just go see whatever he does tech wise until he disappoints me. But even one of my favorite films of all time was The Abyss. Um, and so yeah, I'm a huge fan of his ability to film the impossible. I feel like there's nowhere to push that, so I'll be really impressed if he takes it to the next level because I think since Avatar, everyone's caught up to his ability, and then there's really not much new frontier to explore. But I've thought that a couple of times, and he's proven me wrong. So um, I'll go see that in whatever format he suggests. If he's like, you should see this in black and white with one eye closed, I trust him.
Stand on one leg. Sure.
Whatever you say, Jim.
There's a lot of directors where you can point to the movie that like maybe it's not a bad movie, but I don't like that as well as the others. I don't think there is one for him. I think they're all of that quality.
Yeah, because he did Aliens as well, right?
Uh
The
huh.
second Alien film, Titanic, which um, that was another time that I just sat there just slack jawed. I knew where CGI was heading, but every now and then there's a moment that comes like 5 years earlier than you thought it would, and that was one of those moments for me that just how convincing the CGI was in that film. Um, and then Avatar again, I thought the story was just utter crap, but I didn't care. Like I was mesmerized by the visuals of that film. Seeing it in IMAX and 3D was just startling.
Well, they
Yeah,
released an image from one of the sequels this week, a couple of images, but one of them is of a daughter of the original couple. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. If we've got a whole new Natari character to follow around, yeah, we probably could get 3 or 4 sequels with a new story to tell.
yeah. It's a surprising move by him because everything he's done has been just to go to a different genre almost. Like he doesn't stick around to tell sequels and then to say, well, not only a sequel, I'm gonna like this is going to be a franchise. Um, I wonder if maybe just success of Avatar, the money that it made, had him um, give up on going off and creating new IP and doing other stuff. One of the things I love about Christopher Nolan is that his works all have a similar aesthetic, definitely a similar soundscape, but he doesn't stick around in any of his worlds, even though there's some similarities in how he tries to construct his worlds. But it was very strange just to see James say, "I'm just going to make a bunch more of these." But I'll watch them. At least
I have enough information to know one way or the other at this point, but I like to think that maybe, because we didn't get Titanic 2, and there was certainly enough money on the table. If we could have found an angle for Titanic 2, they would have. But I would think that at his stage, like what does he have to prove to anybody? So if he gets the offer that, hey, we will give you all the money, do anything you want. Oh, okay. And all I have to do is some way kind of related to Avatar a bit. Oh, sold. Sure.
Yeah.
It's an alien planet. We can go anywhere, tell any kind of story.
Yeah. I would love to have seen what he would have done if Disney would have handed him like 3 Star Wars films or something like that. The same way that he came into the Alien franchise and I think told the best of that franchise. But I guess it's just weird to be playing around in a world that no one really cares about. But maybe the sequels will make us care about that world and that story.
Well, I mean, we'll see. And I feel like this should be the start of the show because people will want to hear our thoughts on Avatar and James Cameron. Who wouldn't want to hear what
exactly.
Hugh Howey officially thinks that the story of Avatar is crap? That should be a headline somewhere.
I thought that's what the interview was about.
that's I don't even have questions about your books. I brought you on here to talk about
Exactly.